So hello. So I think we can start from the beginning. So let's create our top header. So I will create here uh, a package called components, and inside here we create a file that will be our top header, like this. In the beginning, we won't be too more careful about architecture, but later when you learn these basics here, create some apps with me, we will definitely have some courses here about architecture. So once again add. Okay, so if you're here, if you create your project, just follow with me. So I encourage you to type it. Okay, so code with me. So I just create these packages and we create your top header here. So we can create a composable fund. Okay, we can call this top header, and that's our top header. So I won't be able to see what you are doing, so I create annotate this with the preview so we can see what we are doing. I can take this off. Just let me check a thing here. Okay, and let's start creating. So we can start creating by offering this a surface. So let's start like a surface like this. No, and the surface from material 3. And inside this surface, so we have to think about a header. So we have two texts, all right? One below another one. So I think you already know, if you watch the previous classes, that you have to choose a column here. So you can just add a column here. Okay, and inside this column we will basically have two textures. So you can do something like this, and you have the text here, and total per person seems great for me. And then we have another text that say the value, like something like this. So it's basically this what we want to have. So now let's make this a little bit more uh, pretty. So in this surface, like I told you before, the modifier is your best friend when we're talking about compose. So we have a modifier here, and the first thing we want is to fill the max width. So let's import this, and you can see use that you take all the width that is available for us in your screen. We can add some height here too. So let's add the height. 150 dp is fine. And we can, okay, this is getting prettier. And we also can, okay, exist some ways that how we can make these rounded corners. So I will show you two ways to do this. So you can use clip, so you can clip something in some shape. So here we can pass our shape, and we can pass, for example, circle shape, and we can make a copy of this, and we can, for example, use all. So all the corners, like you can see here, that you can start the top start or top end or bottom start. So you can make this round or not round. So you can play a little bit with these values, with which one of this. So you can make it like a chat balloon. You can do all kind of things here. So I want to all the corners to be rounded, so I will pass the all here, and something like 10 dp, something like that. Actually this they ask for a corner size, so we need a corner size, and then pass the 10 dp here. Dot dp, like this. So you can see that we have this corner here like a 10 dp. Okay. You have this way to do this. I would use this way, but I'll show you another one in case. So you can have a clip here, and in the shape you have some rounded corner shape like this, and you can just pass the corner side here. You can see you have top start, and present. So you can just pass the corner side like the NTP here too. You won't see any difference because it's the same thing here, and you can use whenever you want. Has a lot of ways to do the same thing in Compose, but let's keep it fast, let's keep it simple. And so let's start make this text look a little better, and we want this to be in the center. So you can do the same thing here in the column. We can pass our modifier here. So in the modifier, actually I want this to have a padding. You can pass like 12 TP maybe. No worries about this. Let's break this line here, and we can also make this in the center already. So let's pass. You can see that is asking, oh, you have the option to paste a vertical arrangement and a horizontal alignment. So you're gonna to do this right now. So you can pass the horizontal alignment like this, and you can pass alignment is center horizontally. So this is being the center horizontally, and now you just have to do the same for the vertical arrangement. So this can arrange the your items in the center like this. So it's looking a lot better here. So you know how to use these things, you know how to use the clip to make the corner borders, and now we just have to make this text bigger and bold, so we have some alterations to make in this. So like this. Okay. In the text now you can pass a style for this, so you have some style in these texts. We can use, for example, material theme, typography. Oops. You can do this typography, and you can use the, let's say, title medium here. You can see you have some options here. So you have title large, label, body small, headline small. You won't be getting how or where you use some of this, so whatever you need, but we can have a class about style and later about typography too. So for now I will just pass the title medium here, so you can see that this get his properties and apply to this. So it's looking a lot better now. And we can also pass the font weight to bold here. So let's see if you can get, no, let's font weight, and we can get the bold value here like this. So now this is bold. Okay, so you can do the same with the text below while you're showing your price. So let's get this. So let's pass a style for this like this. So style, material theme, font, typography, and here I will pass a headline here. So headline, maybe the middle one. Let's see how this looks. Okay, this looks big. I think I will use this one. You can test another sizes here, another styles, and the font weight I will pass the extra bold. Yeah, I can left the extra bold here. I think it looks cool. Let me just try the bold here to see how this looks. I think I left the bold here. So now what you can do, so the text here is hard coded, but this will be decided or calculated in another place, so you need to receive this in your top header. So you can just the top per person double. Okay, I can use this suggestion here, and you can initialize this here so we can see the preview. So normally use pass the total per person here, but the dollar sign so you can see the dollar sign here like this. And I want to two zeros here after the dot, so I think you can create a variable here, call this a total, and it's exactly this. So you can hear editing here, but you're basically saying that we take some values and use uh two two places here, two homes, I forget the word for this, and after the zero, so you format the value that we receiving here. So now we can just pass the total here, and should see two zeros here now. And I think for our top header is this. I don't know if I went too fast. Anything you can tell me in the comments if I'm too fast, if you want some explanation, or if you want me to take a little more slowly. But I think he is pretty clear here. If you have some doubts, just let me know. And I think it's things that we already saw before, so you should be fine. I'm worrying for nothing. So keep going and play with some values here, with some forms, some shapes here. Do whatever you want. And I see you in the next class. Thank you for having me, and bye bye.